Okay everyone, this is my first attempt at a video tutorial for SWProxy. I'm going to follow these instructions you see up here on the top left. To get the proxy running, this is a computer that I have not installed this on before, so there's no Python, no proxy, none of the Python, C++ compilers. So I have followed these top instructions. Instruction 1, you'll go to this website. You'll see the SWProxy on the right. You'll come over and click this green button and download the zip file over here. Once you do that, you'll have your zip file. It installs the SWProxy master. Then you'll need to go to the folder that you want. In this case, I'm going to get it and extract it to that folder. So from there, I've got the folder, and this is the folder that has your SWProxy.py file. But now to get it running, we have to install Python and install the additional libraries that are needed there. So we're going to install Python 2.7 to get it running this way. So go to this link, and since I'm running Windows 10, I chose to use this Windows x86 MSI installer at the bottom. Downloaded that. Now we'll install it. Install for all users. Python 2.7. Yes. After this is installed, we'll install the visual compiler to make a couple of the additional libraries work for Python. Okay. Python's installed. Now let's do the step 4 here. This visual compiler. Go to this link over here. You just download it. Accept terms, yes. Trying to do this all real time so you can see what all it takes instead of just skipping steps and then wonder, oh well, how did they get that running again? What step did I miss? So like I say, this is a fresh install. Like I said, it hasn't been installed on this computer before. Only thing I did ahead of time was download the file, so you didn't have to wait for that part of the process. But the install, I wanted to let you guys see it, even though it takes a couple minutes. That way you would know if you missed something or not. But if you're watching this, you can probably just skip ahead till these things are done and go to the area that you need. So I've done steps 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I need to make sure that I have the additional libraries installed for the Python. So I'm going to go here to my start menu, type in cmd. It's running a little slow right now. So I'm in this command prompt just by typing cmd. I'm going to try and copy this pretty much word for word as it's up here. So if I go cd c python 27 scripts pip install yapc pystry tj. So I just hit that, hit enter, and it's going to go and download the different packages and install them onto the system. So let's bring this setup UI. And if there are any issues with this, I haven't done this before on this computer, so if there's an issue with setting up the proxy onto the device and things like that, I'll have to debug that as we go, but hopefully we don't run into any of those issues. Just want to be able to install everything, have it set up, and get it going. I guess I had to press enter. Okay. Install collecting packages. Okay, there, we got it successfully installed. So now that everything's been installed, the SWProxy file should work. At this point, I'm going to show the additional steps for getting the files in for guild battle information. So if I've shared this link with you, then you'll be able to download this, extract it. And the instructions are to move the CSV files to the same folder with the proxy. So we'll come in here. We'll open up the SWProxy master and go here. So here's where the SWProxy.py file is. Now it has a Python reference. We're going to move the arena battle in there, and we'll scroll down. There's one more CSV, the guild battle simple. We'll also take this key.json file. Then lastly, we'll go to the plugins folder here. We'll take everything else. Control A. Paste it in there. There's all those different files in the plugins. Now we can come back to this SWProxy master and we'll just hit that and hit enter. We'll see if it runs. Alright, so we have now this asking for access, and this is really just asking if Python wants to ask access, and so we'll allow it. So for purposes, we've got the generate runes, which is the typical runes output. And then for mine, I've got the Arena Battle and Guild Simple output, as well as the Google Sheets writer. So now we need to get it running on our device. So if you'll notice here, whenever it loads, you'll get this IP information. That's the location that your computer is on the network. So that way you can use that to set up your proxy on your device. And so for an iOS device, we'll go to our settings, go to our Wi-Fi, tap on your Wi-Fi network, go down to this HTTP proxy manual. We want to set this server to be the same as this one here. So in this case, 192.168.99.108 on port 8080. And you just return back. Now we're going to load Summoners War. You can sort of watch here while it's loading if it connects. Game server, found Summoners War API, monsters and rune data, generate requested. Pulls another information, and we're connected. If you go back to the folder, this is where you started from to run the file. Up here you'll have this optimizer.json file. That's typically the one you'll use for any of the rune optimizers. And then for my testing, you can go to the arena, find a matchup, hit battle, and when you use a sword, look here, arena info pulled. And that's your test to see if the CSVs are working. And then you're good to go. If you have any questions, comment away.